woman should be paired with a good man, which is why a man needs to have an understanding of what he is bringing so that he could be a little bit picky. If you understand, right, if you value yourself as a man or a woman, it can go either way, right? If you put work into who you become, you start to become a bit picky. A lot of the people who get jerked in their relationships when they have trauma, and now because of your trauma, you have triggers, and because you have your triggers, you start to make generalizations, are people who are not picky because they didn't know what they brought to the table from the beginning. So men who have a history of bad women that they've dated to where they can make these generalizations, it's because he didn't pause for a moment to think about the man that he wanted to be for himself. Forget mommy, forget daddy, forget everybody else. Who do you want to be as a man? And what kind of woman do you feel would support you being that man? Not take away, not borrow, not leech from you, but to support you in being the best man that you can be, the best version of you.
Yeah, she's absolutely right, man. As a man, you really have to understand your purpose in life. You know what I'm saying? What are your goals? What's your inspirations? You know what I'm saying? What type of person you are as a man before you even approach a woman or even try to get in a relationship with a woman. What type of man are you? What are you really bringing to the table? Also, as they say in today's society, what people bringing to the table. But yeah, as a man, what are your goals as, and what are you doing in life? You know what I'm saying? Do you want to be successful, or you just want to be average? Or you want to be great? What is it? You know what I'm saying? Before you really commit to a person and even go in front of that as in marriage, man, what are you really bringing to the table? You know what I'm saying? What type of person you is in life? You know what I'm saying? What are your beliefs? What are your, your hobbies? Just all type of stuff as a man of just your qualities and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Are you a lone person? Can you really be alone? Do you really have to always be in a relationship or whatever? Have you found yourself? You know what I'm saying? Have you really found yourself? And can you really be alone? You know what I'm saying? When I say be alone, I mean as in you don't have to always rush to be in a relationship after another. Are you able to, figure out what's going on? What do you need to do? You know what I'm saying? Not rush into a relationship and just figure yourself out before you rush into one. Really understanding that, okay, my next relationship, I want it to be my last relationship, and you're not a toxic person, you know what I'm saying? You're not full of drama. You don't have no depression and all stuff like that, so when you do meet the right woman, you already know what you bring to the table. You already know what type of person you is. You already know what type of woman you want in her also. You know what I'm saying? Do she share the same beliefs? You know what I'm saying? Do y'all share the same qualities? Stuff like sports and stuff like that. Can she cook? You know what I'm saying? Just simple stuff, as a man. So, yeah.
I'm never leaving my guy for another guy just because he's got more than my guy. Because trust and believe, if I like you, if I love you, it's because I see your greatness. I couldn't give a shit if you was a street cleaner at that time. I see your greatness. That's why I'm with you. I see the king in you.
Wow, so you can hear her passion in her voice, you know what I'm saying, the loyalty that she wants to present to her man. You know what I'm saying? Is he if he low, you know what I'm saying, he's not successful now, but one day he will be successful, and she gonna stick with him until that time comes. You know what I'm saying? Until that time comes, she gonna stick with him and do what it needs to be done, as his girlfriend or as his wife, and that's what most women kind of lack nowadays. You know what I'm saying? If the man not successful now, then they don't want to stay with him. If he's not making $300,000-$400,000 a year, then why they together? You know what I'm saying? Most women nowadays want high value men. That's all I hear about on these podcasts and stuff like that, on these TV shows and stuff like that. High value man. So it's very rare to hear a woman sound like this right here, man, who's really to put in the work with her man. You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
Group of men come up and disrespect you. What do you expect your man to do? The whole group.
Oh my God.
Man, it's a tough job being a nigga, ain't it? Jesus Christ. Like, on top of the fact that y'all expect us to pay for every goddamn thing, we supposed
gotta die for y'all.
We don't even have the luxury of being afraid like a normal human being. Motherfuckers start shooting in here right now. I'm supposed to go like this over you and run with you hand in hand, knowing damn well I can take off right there. I could be good.
You are hilarious.
I could do one of these right now and be gone. Good, safe.
I mean, at first it's kind of funny, but in actuality, like, if me and my girl together in a group of guys, disrespecting her, I'm gonna say, yo, chill, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna try to get too much in a verbal argument. You know what I'm saying? I'm by myself. It's not just me being a punk, but it's just, okay, I'm with my girlfriend. There ain't too much she really can do. You know what I'm saying? Like 4 or 5 guys. I'm by myself, basically. It ain't too much she can do to really help me, and I'm trying to get hurt real bad, or God forbid, get killed or whatever, you know what I'm saying, just try to show my honor to my girlfriend. I would hope my girlfriend would understand, like, okay, I might say something to them, but not this, say nothing too disrespectful for them to really try to fight me. Just, you know, show like, okay, I am a man, like, yo, just relax. But I will walk away because, like I say, I'm by myself and it's like 4 or 5 guys, so why would I even try to put myself in that situation? You know what I'm saying? A woman like that should understand, like, okay, I understand you was by yourself, so don't try to get yourself in hurt, that just walk away. You know what I'm saying? Words is words sometimes, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes words can hurt, but then again, it's like, words is words. Walk away.
You guys go out, who pays for the dates?
Mostly him.
Always him, but
When do you pay?
groceries.
When it's really important, necessities, sometimes.
Like,
Groceries and the electric bill. The electric bill?
so you cover the electric bill for sure.
Yeah, I do.
$60, $70.
Don't
Maybe-
lie,
maybe
don't
like
lie. It's
max
100 plus. It's 100 plus. He's a capper.
Like, he covers everything else?
Yeah.
Okay. So if he's covering 90% of the bills, what else do you bring to the table?
She's gorgeous.
Love and genuine loyalty, and it's not all about money.
You consider you guys a traditional couple?
Been together for 3 years. We met naturally. I don't see why not.
But the question is, if the roles were reversed, do you think that this relationship would last?
If roles were reversed, that's a good question. I'll have to think about it.
I mean, nowadays, that's all you mainly see on these podcasts, or people just like this on the streets just asking simple, crazy questions sometimes, you know what I'm saying? Where you go 50-50 with a person and stuff like that. You know, they seem like a nice couple right here. It seems like he love her and it seems like she love him. He wouldn't have paid everything. If you're a true gentleman, you know, and you love this woman, of course you want to pay for everything. If you got it like that, you will pay for everything and let her, you know, just be a woman, and she doing her duties, being loyal, being honest, you know, doing simple stuff like that, man. You know what I'm saying? Not bringing me down. She's not full of drama and stuff like that. You know, it's somebody who really cares, and we share the same qualities and stuff like that, and we love each other. So yeah, I will pay for everything. You know what I'm saying? You got it like that. But like the guy said towards the end, is if it roles will reverse, will you do the same thing? What she said, she hasn't, like, she got to think about it. Really? You really got to think about it. If you really love this guy, you really got to think about it. If the roles reverse, if the guy's down bad and you got a high paying job and his job is not really paying that well at the moment, you wouldn't willing to hold him down for maybe a couple months or something like that until he really get back on his feet, you know. And that's how it is nowadays, man. Most women, they want a high value guy, you know, guy to make $300,000 or $400,000 a year. And if you don't got that, they're not really gonna look at you or even give you time of the day, you know. So it's not surprising what she said at the end. She got to think about it. So whatever, man, it's crazy.
Man who cannot be manipulated by sex intimidates a certain type of woman because she must now bring something of true value to the table. So it pisses off these women who think they could just pop up their bra or pull out their butt cheeks and think a man is going to be all over them. It's not going to work for him, sweetheart. He's checking you for your mindset. There's a lot of men who aren't thirsty like that. This is how you weed out the queens from the peasants, baby. Because a queen, we don't even have to take off our clothes. But for the airheads who all they have is their butts and their body parts, which we all have, and that's all they can bring and that's all they can show you, they're just gonna forever be played with. They're gonna forever get used and abused and manipulated, and just, Lord, I pray for them because I love the fact that I intrigue a man with my conversation.
You know, as a man who's on his purpose, you know what I'm saying, know what he wants in life, know what he brings to the table, and know what type of woman he want to bring home to see his mother, already know, like, it's more than just sex. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you got a nice body. Everybody want a good looking partner. You know what I'm saying? Very attractive partner. But then again, it's like, okay, what else you bring to the table? You know what I'm saying? Do we share the same beliefs? Do we share the same quality? Do we share the same, you know, do we like the same food? Do you like sports or movies and stuff like that? Do we share anything that can make me, okay, she's more than just a sex appeal, you know, just more than a sex appeal. So having a mindset of just, okay, I'm a woman, and yes, I look good and stuff like that, but I bring way more than the table than just my body. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can really show you things, teach you things also as a woman, you know. And so it's kind of refreshing to hear a woman sound like this right here, man. You don't really hear too many women sound like this or even have the same mindset this right here. So it's pretty good to hear. Yeah, so if y'all like this video, like and subscribe. Tell me what y'all think.